Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm going to do a grocery haul and what I have gotten so far. I got bread, hamburger meat, chicken, more hamburger meat, and then steak, and then some, I think, fajita stuff, and then some fajita tortillas right there, some ramen noodles, chicken ramen noodles, and some mix, Kool-Aid and stuff. Got all kind of flavors, cheese, Lay's chips, bologna, and then hot dogs, Miracle Whip, cooking oil, Dr. Pepper, burritos, beef and cheese burritos, corn, tuna, hot dog chili sauce, and green beans, mixed vegetables. And I needed this dishwashing soap, bleach, and this is what I got so far, you guys. Chicken, meat, hamburger meat, bread, milk, tuna, burritos, eggs, Dr. Pepper, Lay's, uh, sweet cream and onion. That's my favorite. And then hamburger meat, and then fajita meat. And that's what I got. And get this too. I don't know if y'all heard of this. I think this is the Mexican type of Kool-Aid. See, it's really good. And then, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm just showing y'all what I got from the grocery store. Let's see. Yeah. So now y'all see what I got. This should last me for 2 weeks, I think. Probably about 10 days, Yeah. So, what I got lots of meats. And now I'm going to put the meats up. Let me see. The meat up. Meat's up. See, the meat is up. And, yeah. Meat's up. That's how much meat I have. I haven't had that much meat in a long time, huh, you guys? Hamburger meat, chicken, and fajita. And of course, I don't know what this is, you guys. If y'all could tell me what this is, because my mentor picked it out and everything. So, because I never really bought nothing like this. But yeah. She said it was good, so. Probably some kind of Mexican shit. So, y'all watching me. So I got the meat. I got the meat in there. See? The refrigerator runs, the sound of the refrigerator sounds really weird, you know? So, yeah. Put the most important stuff up first, you know, like the stuff that goes in the refrigerator. And put the Doritos up, of course. See, I told y'all I was taken care of. I told y'all that. Y'all didn't believe me, but I'm taken care of no matter what. No matter what I'm going through, I'm always gonna be taken care of. You know? Yeah. And then, yep. And of course, chips, milk, and then this right here. See? I'm always taken care of. See? Whenever I need help, I'm always taken care of, no matter what. Bread. And see. Let me see. Miracle Whip. And wait, this pop. It's kind of weird, but that's okay though. Cause the Kool-Aid, I got a lot of receipts in there. That's why you see a lot of trash. I keep a lot of receipts. I keep every receipt. The cheese. Tuna. Right there. Right there. There, see, look at all that meat. If I wasn't taken care of, trust me, I would not have all of these groceries right now. These bologna, hot dogs, and hamburger meat, Doritos, hamburger meat, chicken, steak. Let me see. Let me see. I'm always gonna be taken care of. That's why I have a good team. I have good people on my side, you know? People that really actually care. And then nacho sauce for maybe nachos, you know? If I want to have nachos and stuff. Yep. I got it like that. I'm always gonna have it like that. I'm not even worried. You know, God got this. He got this. You know, He had this for me. You know, just believe Him and anything is possible. Why is it? What's wrong with that? Yep. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Welcome to my grocery haul. Hey, what's up, you guys? What up? Y'all seen my grocery store haul? If y'all haven't seen it, just go to the beginning of the stream and you will see it. Because some people get in here really late. And some people might not get in here on time to see the grocery store haul. What I get from the grocery store. Got enough for like 10 days. Hey, one person, thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up hard, one person, because you know when you thumbs it up, you get more people in here. Because YouTube's algorithm gets more people, and then we get this party start. For those that didn't see the grocery haul, just go to the beginning of the video of the stream and you'll see the grocery store haul. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, not just, some stuff, a lot of stuff. A lot of food. I'm looking at the chat, trying to watch for people to come in. Welcome everybody. Say something in the chat. Every comment count as a view. So the more you talk, the more views this stream gets, and the more this stream get recommended. You can say hi, you can say what's up, how you doing, whatever you want to, as long as you being respectful and you earn the support and be my friend. Remember, moderators, any disrespectful people come in here, any trolls, any people bringing up the past, block them immediately. And screenshot their message, every message they come in here and type. And because I'm going to start putting videos together on my Notorious Byron channel. Every time when someone say something hateful, I'm going to put all the screenshots together and put it all on video and put them on blast. So that way people won't say no one is saying nothing or no one is doing nothing. Oh, Shannon's at the doctor. She can't watch me. So I was going to start this like at 1, my time and everything. But anyone's down for a cook-off panel tonight, you can come on and watch me cook and everything and chit chat with the people in the live chat. Yeah, yep. I just got your message. How you doing? Tell me, just tell me what happened. Just text me later and just tell me what happened right after you leave the doctor's office and stuff. Okay, my friend. How's everybody doing today? Hope well. I'm doing pretty good. Just, man, I watched the movie. It's called The Pill, and it was a very interesting movie. And I saw it before. I saw it before a long time ago, and so I went on that website, movie4k dot, com and stuff, and then I watched it, and it was a pretty good movie. I fell asleep on it. So yeah, anyone got any plans later on today? If you don't got any plans, you can come to my panel. I might do it on my second channel, Chillin with Byron. Congratulate me on my second channel. I reached over 1,000 subscribers on my second channel, Chillin with Byron, and I'm just waiting to get that live stream app enabled, just like I got it on this channel. it would take a month, month or 2 weeks or so. And then once I get that and everything, then I could get an AdSense account with my Chillin with Byron, and get that channel going and everything, and then post all the dramatic stuff on my Notorious Byron channel. Like exposing people, exposing trolls and stuff like that. Because Notorious Byron is basically a reaction, channel. It was it was designed. The channel was created. Notorious Byron. The whole purpose of Notorious Byron was just reaction and response videos and commentary. I might go live on that channel every once in a while, every once in a blue moon. But what I'm gonna do is, instead of responding to the negativity in the chat, I'm gonna just screenshot everything, and then when I screenshot everything, then I'm gonna put it all into a video. And you could use this app on Google Play Store. It's called V Recorder, and just look up V Recorder, and you could put like pictures together and make it in a video, and then you can upload it to your channel, because 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 you have a right to expose people, because it's criticism. It's uh, it's nothing, like nothing about attacking people. It's just bringing awareness out there that people are actually hurting people, and people are actually doing things that they don't have no business doing online. And things that clearly violates the terms of service. What I'm saying, the terms of service, and people repeatedly every day, whenever they come and say mean stuff in the chat, they're violating the terms of service. They're violating YouTube's rules and policies. Especially with the doxing, they're violating YouTube's privacy policy too, as well. And still in the content, they're violating the U.S. Copyrighted Infringement Law Act, because if they're not using your content for educational purposes or to be supportive, then they're stealing your content. And if they're using your content for a bad purpose, then they're stealing it, and that's copyrighted infringement. And you can always go to your what you can do is log into your Google account and go to youtube.com, and the video that they're using, what you can do is, it has below it, it has a flag thing, and you can report it as copyright, and you can get them for copyrighting your material. And then YouTube would take their video down and strike their channel. But if they continue doing it, then their whole account is gone. And then they will have to start all over and create another account, which, that's not that easy at all. So people need to understand that whenever they're stealing people's content, they're stealing people's views too. They're stealing views as well too from people as well. So keep in mind, content stealers, content thieves, but content thieves, copyrighting infringement been going on YouTube for a long time. I can understand if someone's doing it just for, to be supportive in a good way, just to put your content out there, and then they're telling people to go to your channel, check this person out, because he's a good, guy, subscribe to his channel. I could see that. But they're not doing that. They're just trying to be negative and destroy you. And that's not right at all. You know, wrong is wrong and right is right. You know, it doesn't matter who's starting what, who said what. When you're stealing someone's content, it doesn't give you the right to steal someone's content just because you feel like someone is in a wrong or someone mistreated you or something like that. Because it basically don't give me the right to steal no one's content if I feel like I've been treated wrongly. No, because it's their content. And it doesn't justify just because you feel like someone is doing something or lying about something. And the best way to really handle that situation is just ignore them, you know, because when you are stealing their content and putting their content out there, you are giving them attention. And you are the problem. Because if they're really doing something wrong and you keep on using their content, you keep uploading their content for attention, then you are the problem. And then people that agree with those people that steal other people's content, that means those people are just involved. They're the enablers because they agree with that type of behavior. They agree with someone attacking someone else online, and that's not Christian like. You know what I'm saying? If you love God, then you won't be nasty to someone else. Anyone that's nasty to someone else for whatever purpose, that person doesn't love God. Trust me. Because if that person did love God, then that person wouldn't be nasty to other people. Wrong doesn't justify anything. Wrong doesn't justify just because you feel like someone is wrong about something and then you could be wrong. No, it doesn't work like that. Because if you go to jail, if you do something that's against the law, just because you feel like someone has wronged you, did you know that you probably be the only one that go to jail besides that other person? Because think about it for a second. Just like if someone did something to one of your family members, you know, like someone disrespect your family member, and then you go to their house and you try to do something to them, do you think the police is going to look at it your way? No. They're going to be like, we taking you to jail. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like on YouTube. If you do something abusive towards someone, even if they are doing something to you, even though I'm not doing nothing, no one, just making content and speaking my piece and doing what I do, you know? But if someone's doing something to you, what you should do is just ignore them. Don't click on their video and stop saying that they're manipulating you, because they're not manipulating you. If someone tell you don't click on their video and you know, don't watch, then don't watch. You know, they're telling you, it's not like they are pretty much making you watch them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're making you watch their video or making you make videos, because no one can make you do nothing except for yourself. And that's the God honest truth. That's just like me about to smoke this cherry BLK. No one can make me smoke but myself. If I like this, no one's responsible for that except for me. Even if I'm stressed out and depressed and all other stuff, still, it still doesn't matter. It still doesn't justify me lighting this cherry BLK, or me, drinking or something like that. It still doesn't justify it at all. But I feel like if you have a problem with someone, hey, my DMs are always open. You know my social media pages. If you know my personal information, then you sure can find my social media pages and talk to me about what problem you have with me. I'm gonna show y'all again what I bought, what I got from the grocery store. So for those that haven't saw it or nothing like that, for those that have not saw it, then we'll see it now. So that way y'all can see what y'all didn't see and get a clue. Turn on the flashlight. I'm gonna tuna, corn cream, mixed vegetables, Miracle Whip, fajita tortillas, noodles, and cooking grease. And then right here, as you can see, Doritos, hamburger meat, steak, fajita meat, chicken, hot dogs, bologna, eggs, milk, Dr. Pepper, and that's the leftover, macaroni and cheese and everything. So yeah, I got food. So, and then up top is the Lay's chips and bread. Right there, see? Look at all that canned goods right there. And then for my cooking and I got cooking grease, and then I got dishwashing soap. Yeah. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is proof. But can you prove the proof? Can you disprove the proof? It's not what if you say you got proof, it's what if you can disprove the proof. Like it's, when people say I can prove something, but they never send me anything, they never send me any documents or anything. All they do is say I can prove it. But they never prove it. It's not what if you say that you have proof, it's what if you proved it already. And I have proved a lot of stuff. Someone calling me from Massachusetts. And that's why I think it's a bill collector. I'm not going to answer. Check the mail. State Farm. State Farm. Sure. That's the landlord right there driving off. Yeah, it's not what if you say you got proof, it's what if you can prove, what if you already proved it. Because anyone can say, I got proof, I can prove it, but they never proved it. Just like any claim that they make about me, they never proved it. And I'm talking about hard evidence. It's not like anyone can walk around or type in the chat or be on video, show chopped up screenshots and stuff like that. But they're not showing that's just one perspective of it. That's not the whole perspective. It's just like whenever you look up someone's court record and you see that they didn't show up to court, but you don't look at the full perspective of it. What the courts are not telling you. You know, what the courts haven't put down yet. You know? You're just only looking at one piece of it. You're not looking at, you're not coming up to everyone else and getting their side of the story. You just looking at what you read and not the actual looking at the big picture. And why? You're not asking questions. Why? You just assuming why. And that's what people do on the internet. They assume stuff. They take one piece of information and then they assume something else. Instead of looking at the big picture, instead of looking at the full story, because it's all everything has a full story to it. Everything has a full story to it. Never believe what you see if it's not the full story. If you don't know the whole story of it. Because whenever I look up a news article, I always dig more. And I always dig more to find more so I can know the full story. Instead of jumping the gun and thinking I know the full story just because I read something on a court document, which it was in 2018, not 2019, not 2020. And of course they're gonna say that I didn't show up to court because I was not even notified to show up to court. Of course they're gonna say that. But that doesn't mean nothing at all. That doesn't mean that I did something illegal or abusive or malicious or something that's something that could be prosecuted or anything like that. Because if you don't know something, then you don't know. That's just like if you had to show up to court and you was not notified, of course you're not going to show up because you was not notified. How you going to show up when you're not notified, right? Simple as that. And people are not looking at it, the big picture of it. They're just looking at it, just parts of it. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. You hungry? What are you hungry for, baby? What are you hungry for, honey? I don't know. I'm just hungry. I have not had anything to eat today. Oh, baby, you should eat, honey. You should eat, sweetheart. You should eat. That's an order. You should eat. You've been waiting for the doctor for 30 minutes? Oh, wow. That's a long time. Whoa, I don't know. Someone's having a bad day today. Oh, so you have 2 appointments today, baby. Yeah, they do. So where's your sister at? Where, at home or work? Okay. The birds are really vicious today, huh? You hear them? I don't know why the camera is so dark. Sun been up. I don't know why that is. Whew. Man. Oh, now y'all can see me. It was dark. The camera. I don't know if it was the camera or what it was, but. I need to give me another lamp, a better lamp. Because obviously the lamp I have is broken, so. Yep, I need to clip my nails, I know. Hold on. Bag to put the nails in. And I clip them, see? So, I'm gonna get them on the floor. Hey, what's up, Flower Child? You missed my grocery haul, Flower Child. Hold on. See? That meat. At this. At this. Meat. Yeah, I'm cooking baked chicken with mixed vegetables. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of mustard. Well, I'm gonna get rid of all that mustard, but yes, I do. I have more mustard than ever. I need some ketchup. I need some flour, but you know, I don't have any. But I need some hot sauce. uh, But a lot of mustard, yeah, you seen that, did you? A lot of mustard. You never seen no one have a lot of mustard right in their refrigerator, huh? I have before. A couple of people I know of. I just what I do is I buy mustard every time I go to the store. Because sometimes I feel like I'll be running out of mustard. So I buy mustard every time I go to the grocery store and stuff. And so that's why I have a lot of mustard. Because I think whenever I go to the grocery store, I say, did I forget mustard? You know, but those other mustards, I would throw it away. You know, I got to rearrange my refrigerator anyway, so. But yeah, you saw that. But you know, I won't never run out of mustard, right? I run out of ketchup or hot sauce. I have mustard for life. Because mustard normally lasts for a long time anyways. Even even when you have it for like a couple of weeks, it lasts longer. As long as you keep it closed and you shake it up, you know, and stuff like that, and you keep it in the refrigerator. I am mustard on my corn dog, mustard on my hamburgers, mustard on my sandwiches. I'm a rare mustard. That's why you seeing a lot of mustard. Because I buy mustard every week. But I will throw some of those mustards away, you know, whenever I get a chance. Well, hope everything goes well with Shannon at the doctor. I know that she's been waiting for one of her doctors for 30 minutes. She told me just now. Yeah, see, with my doctor, I think it all depends on what doctor you go to, though. But with my doctor, the most I ever waited was 15 minutes, and then he gets me in and out And then my psychiatrist, which is a woman, she normally I have to wait for her like maybe like 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Oh yeah, she's my bestie too. Me and you both are her besties. She's my best friend too. She's she's the one she's the only one I can trust and talk to. You know, of course I have people that I acquaintances, you know, like people that I socialize with a lot online, but those people are not really my best friends. They just people I talk to, you know? Just like people around my neighborhood. I talk to them all the time. They're cool with me. I'm cool with them. They always ask me what's going on, what's going on whenever you go live and stuff, and because some of them be seeing what people be doing to me online and stuff, and they be like, man, if shit, I couldn't do it, I would have been to cut someone out. In which no one can ever say I ever cut someone out that pissed me off. You know, no one can ever say I ever cussed them out or name called them or anything. And of course, I have given my opinion about someone because based upon how they were treating me and based on how they were treating others, but I never cussed no one out. I don't believe in calling women bees and hoes and all that other stuff. But I do speak my mind, and most of y'all know that. Most of y'all know I'm going to speak my mind. 90% of y'all knows that already. So y'all know I'm going. I mean no harm at all. I don't mean no harm. Maybe the other people do mean harm, but not me. I just want I just want peace, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I want, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I go live, I want everyone to be comfortable. I don't want no one to feel like they don't belong, because I'm not like other YouTubers that go live and they start, you know. And Flower Child, I'm not like Stephanie or those other people or those drummer communities. I'm better than those people. You know, pretty much when it comes to how I treat people. Those people, they'll go all out. They'll be mean and hateful and everything. But me, I speak my mind. You know, because back then when people used to like run over me, back in the days, I used to didn't speak my mind. I used to just like brush it off. But people was telling me, man, you need to stop playing nice. And because I was the nice guy that everyone picked on, everyone else, I mean, and right when I started speaking my mind, I was the label as the bad person. I was the label as the angry black guy, but which that's not the case at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm too nice to a lot of people, too laid back. So how can I be mean or hateful or a bad person if basically I'm too nice to a lot of people? Because you see how many chances I gave Emily and Courtney to come back in the chat, right? In which whenever I was down to my last straw, I just, you know, didn't let them come back. And they're still calling me. I'm pretty much sure that they probably is. They want to get in the chat and be a moderator and want to be corrupt in the chat. And I won't let them do that. You know what I'm saying? And even after I got rid of those girls, Flower Child, uh, we still it just got worse and worse and worse. Even even like 2 3 months afterwards, when I got rid of them, they were still bad. So either way, either if those girls are in the chat and they're moderators or not moderators, it's still gonna be people that's gonna cause problems. You know. And of course you can ignore it, and you can ignore it and maybe it'll go away, but it won't. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly a everyday thing. But when you speak about it, then you become the enemy, and you become the bad person for speaking out about it. That's just like if a woman is being abused, and let's say by a political figure, and she speaks about it and she tries to tell the truth and tell the story, she becomes the liar, or she becomes the bad person. And I feel like women that are in abusive relationships or that's in abusive situations, I feel like they should have the right to speak out about what's, what people are doing to them. But the thing about it is, a lot of people they only care when it's benefiting them, and when it's affecting them, you know. And I noticed that around the YouTube community, and I don't know why that is, but all this bullying and harassment and people stalking people, going to people's channels, need to stop, People just need to grow up and be adult. And some of these people that's doing this, they have kids themselves. So, you would think since they have kids themselves, at least some of them would be mature, and if they have a problem with you, they will call you up because they know my number, they know my email address, they know my social media. All of my social media links is right on my page, So they know how to contact me. If they can find my personal information and find my court record and all the other stuff, they can pretty sure find out how to contact me. I'm sure. And, because back then, if we had a problem with someone, we did not go to someone else and just like spill hate or anything like that. We went to that person that we had a problem. We knocked on their door, said, "Hey, look, man, I got a problem with you, man. Hey, man, you can't be doing this. Can't be doing that, man." But these days, people are taking it really far to a point where it's causing people to have anxiety problems. And see, whenever I contacted you, Flower Child, I contacted you to be a friend and listen, because I feel like if you're a friend of mine, just like, for example, if if someone contacted me And because your problem is my problem. Because I care about you. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like this. If someone is doing stuff to you, then of course I'm gonna be upset because they should not be doing it. You know, they should just leave you alone. So of course it's going to not affect me fully, but affect me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, "Oh, don't worry about it." No, I am gonna worry about it because I'm not gonna just sit there and just let my friends get get dismantled or get belittled or get picked on. Yeah, I understand, Mama, but I didn't know that you was worried about your nephew's surgery, and my prayers goes out to your nephew, and I hope uh, everything is good with him, and because trust me, if that was if my nephew was going through surgery and stuff like that, yes, I would be worried too. You know what I'm saying? I deeply understand. I really do understand. Uh, it's no biggie, it's life, things happen, and oh wow, ooh, oh my. Sorry to hear about that, flower child. Sorry to hear about that, you know. Oh, poor heart. Bless his poor heart. Bless his poor heart. 13 years old, going through that. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to do the cooking stream. I'm gonna do another stream, whenever I cook and everything. I think I'm gonna use StreamYards. I don't know if Nacho Business is she gonna come on the panel. Some people think that Nacho Business is Emily, but I don't know. I don't really know. No, Nacho Business that well. She got 75, 76 subscribers, and she got one video. But that video is her playing music for like 17 seconds or something. Hey, what's up, Nate? Nate the Great. I think you should have been here yesterday, Nate, because we was talking about a really good discussion about Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. We had a good conversation and stuff. Yeah, we had a good conversation and stuff like that. Did you know that a long time ago in 1995, Joe Biden, he wanted to cut Social Security and Medicaid and all the other stuff. Uh, that's what Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump is attacking him on, because now it's a two-man's race to get the nomination. So Donald Trump is attacking Joe Biden on his record uh, on Social Security and Medicare and all the other stuff. Exactly. And pretty much it's just a political attack. It's just a game. That's all it is. Yeah. And but I know they say that Joe Biden is doing pretty well. I heard yesterday he won Mississippi, Missouri, and Michigan, and they're worried about Bernie and stuff like that. No would uncertain. Yeah. They're worried about Bernie. What if he's gonna be able to get enough delegates to clinch the nomination? Because Joe Biden got 600 and something, and then Bernie Sanders have 500 and something. So Joe Biden has 90 something more delegates than yep, pretty much. Yeah, I think they're gonna do Bernie Sanders how they did him in 2016. They're gonna do him. He might as well just give it to Joe. He might as well say, "Hey Joe, you can have it," because people were saying that he had a heart attack last year or something like that, or a year ago, and people don't know if he's competent to for this job as president. Hey, did you know that Bernie Sanders people were at Joe Biden's rally, and I guess some of those people were kicked out, and Joe Biden was like, "Don't kick them out because I'm not like Donald Trump or nothing like that." Yeah, I agree, Flower Child. Yeah, me too. Uh, a lot of Bernie supporters are attacking Joe Biden and stuff, and and what do y'all think about Joe Biden on his record on Social Security and Medicaid? Whenever he said in 1995, when Bill Clinton was president, he said that he wanted to cut Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare and all that other stuff. And he said that he's trying to say that he only said that because he was trying to figure out how to balance the budget, you know. But he has a record of wanting to cut Social Security, and we can't go for that. We can't go for that. And I'm more worried about the older folks that are on Social Security because they the ones, have to really, really. They're the ones, that I'm pretty much worried about. Because if he has a record of cutting Social Security, then I feel like he's Trump is going to call him out for all his record on everything. Trump is going to call him out on a lot of stuff. Like I feel like Trump I feel like has already won the election already. I feel that. I feel that way. Even though that I'm not a Trump supporter, but I feel like Trump has already won it, because I don't think that um oh cool. I don't think that Joe Sleepy Biden, they call him Sleepy Biden. They call him Sleepy Biden, Nate. They call Joe Biden Sleepy Biden. And then they call Bernie Sanders Crazy Bernie. And then they call Trump Orange Man or something like that. Because, you know, one time he was doing a rally. Yeah, yeah, that too. One time he was doing a rally, and his sister and his wife was like, you know, pretty much right beside him. So Joe Biden confused his sister for his wife. I'm like, what? Yeah, he got. I'm like, how can you, like, what is wrong with Biden? What's wrong with that boy? How can he, you know, like run this country and he's always asleep, right? He's always sleeping. Whenever he gets doing rallies, he's always sleeping. You know? That's just like me going on live stream, just like, oh, you know, just sleeping, talking to y'all, just asleep and stuff. That would be something crazy. And they call Hillary Clinton Crooked Hillary. And at first I used to be a donor of Hillary Clinton in 2016. I donated like $165 to Hillary Clinton's campaign when she ran against Donald Trump, and when she ran against the establishment and you know the other guys. And I regret giving Hillary Clinton money. Lying Ted Cruz, yeah. Yeah. And I regret being a donor of Hillary Clinton back in 2016 because she lost. You know what I'm saying? She lost. Because I would donate $25 each month until till the general election. And then I stopped, you know, donating. And then I would donate to Bernie $5 a month too as well. But I stopped, you know, I only donated to Bernie for like 3 months and then I stopped donating. You know, I can't believe I put in $165 to Hillary Clinton's campaign. You gotta wash your hands, yep. So better. Yeah. Y'all just get along just fine, yeah. And Lil Marco and Mike Bloomberg, a little Mike. Remember that little Mike? Because he was short. People were saying, well, he's not that short. I wonder how tall is Mike Bloomberg, anyways. I think they said he was 5 something. He was about 5. I think he was 5 something though. But I know Donald Trump is taller than all of them. You know, I know that for sure. Um, with his KFC licking butt, KFC licking chicken. eating French fries and McDonald's and Big Macs. uh, Sleepy Joe. People gave me a nickname too, Lion Crying Byron, but I'm not crying though. I'm not even lying. I'm just telling the truth. And then they try to give Shannon a nickname, uh, Dollar Store, that Dollar Store Shannon. And then they gave my other friend a nickname, Hamburger Flower Child, which that was mean. That really bugged me whenever Stephanie gave you that name, Flower Child. Yeah, all they're trying to do is hurt people. You know what I'm saying? All they're trying to do is hurt people. That's all. And anybody that support me or anybody that support Shannon, anybody that's friends with me or Shannon, they wanna to hurt. That's all they want to do. Yep, she calls you. Yep, but also she calls you the hamburger flower child too. Well, I don't see you as the enabler because I think you are cool with everybody, even people that have trashed you. You have tried to be nice to Stephanie. You have tried to be nice to Stewie, everyone, and they love trashing. Yeah, she said that writing her video title. You know, but you try to be cool with everybody, so they don't like that. So that's why they like. Well, she's the enabler. No, no, you're not. That's false. Because you just 60 flower child gal that that's pretty laid back and that lives your life and and you respect everybody, even those that don't respect you. So that's I like that about your personality. Because you try to yep, believe in peace and love. Yep. But people don't like that though, but that's their own choice. Yeah, yep. God says forgive. Yeah, yeah, man, you are different. I forgive people, but I won't forget. You know what I'm saying? Um, and if people keep repeating the same old, I don't know. I forget what they called you, but if people keep repeating it, then I'll be like, I'm done. I can't deal with it no more. I try to forgive too, but some people they keep on like Stephanie. They keep on doing the same thing over and over and go over. Yeah. No, I didn't mean they called me. I just meant relation to forgive. Oh yeah, yeah. Chorus, chorus. You know, but you gotta, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta be like, if they keep doing it, you gotta, pretty much end it with them because these type of people, they do stuff just for attention. They do stuff just to get our attention. They don't do stuff just to be uplifting or just to be helpful or just to criticize right in a good way. They do it because they want to be negative, because they don't have no life of their own. And I'm a nice person, y'all know I'm really nice to everyone. But I just don't like it when people just like repeatedly try to attack me or my friends. Yeah, yeah, but I think that she was just trying to get attention. Uh, and she was just trying to hurt you. And but she mainly trying to hurt me. Because she knows that, you know, that right there, what she said bothered me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was basically trying to, but she mainly trying to hurt me because she knows that me and you are really close friends. So, because she feels like anyone that's my friend, they are supposed to be the pretty much the 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 ones that are enabling things, the behavior, but there's no behavior of me because I speak my mind. If speaking your mind is behaving, then I don't know what is because I fight back for what I believe in and my rights and stuff as a U.S. citizen and as a internet user or creator or whatever, because I don't let those people sit there and just say stuff and me be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? And those people should know that I'm going to fight back. And yeah, yeah, I could see that, Flower Child. And I'm a very sensitive person, but I'm an aggressive sensitive person, which meaning that if someone comes at me sideways, just to hurt me and just to attack me, I'm going to speak the truth and speak my mind and expose them for what they are, the person that they are. And maybe that person been hurt, you know, from family members. Maybe that's probably why they're acting that way. Because maybe family members have hurted them, like maybe her ex-boyfriend, because she did say one time she was in an abusive relationship. Stephanie did. So maybe she feel like hurting others is the best thing for her to do. And maybe she just don't realize that, but maybe I'm giving her too much credit. But she might have been hurt by her ex, and so she feels like she can hurt others, and that makes her feel good. You know, that makes her feel really good. But in reality, hurting others for what someone else did to you, it's not the way to go at all. I need to go swimming, Nate. I need to do a swimming stream, Nate. That'd be nice, huh, Nate? I need to do a swimming stream. Well, Flower Child never saw me swim before. Nate haven't seen me swim before. Or Shannon haven't seen me swim. My shoulder still. Hey, I screw up more. I should do a swimming stream when the pool when the pool start opening and stuff. Yeah. But you have a good heart, Flower Child, and that's what I like about being your friend is your heart, you know? Classy Lady went live, you guys, just now. Mariah, Misty, she went live just now. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, she comes in my chat every once in a while. She goes under the name Classy Lady, and she's a moderator too. And she was she was once friends with Stewie, but she's not friends with him anymore. Cause she found out the hard way about him, uh, just like everyone else had to. Yeah, you do. You do, and you know it's pretty amazing. You know. Yeah, at least you try. At least you try. At least you try. You know. That's why we call you Nate the Great. Oh yeah, I didn't seen them. Yeah, I'm just like shaking my head. I'm happy to see all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all, I love y'all. Y'all my good friends. You know. Oh, speaking of that, speaking of that, what do you think about? Trying to think of that woman's. They was gonna put on on a $20 bill. I think it was a $10 bill or a $20 bill. Uh, and uh, the Republicans were saying, oh, she should not be recognized or anything like that, and just like the black lady that they was gonna put on I think a $10 bill or a $20 bill. It was a long time ago, and people were just like mad because they was going to recognize her right on the one of the one of the bills and stuff, and Republicans were getting really upset, and yep. What do y'all think about Obama being on the bill? Obama being on one of those bills one day. Oh wow. Yeah. Which video? Hmm. Oh wow. Oh no, it wouldn't. It was just, I just was watching the news at the time, and they were talking about a woman, a dead black woman that I guess she fight for our rights or something like that, and they were you know clowning her because they want to recognize her on one of the bills and stuff like that, the dollar bills. Uh, for some strangers to yell at me. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Who do you think that Obama's going to endorse? You think he's really going to endorse Joe Biden if Joe Biden wins the nomination? Hillary Clinton is already on board to endorse Joe Biden, and everything, and because he's gonna win a nomination. Joe Biden is gonna be the nominee for president. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I think since it's too early, I think that Obama is waiting and trying to see who's gonna actually win, and then he's gonna endorse pretty much. Because I think if Obama would have came out a long time ago saying that he's gonna endorse Joe Biden, I think it would have been a up battle and it would have been chaos. Oh really? Oh. Oh yeah. My mom is a really big Trump supporter, but my dad is a Bernie Sanders supporter. My dad is very Democrat, very liberal, and my mom is very conservative. Someone's calling me. I don't know who it is, but I'm not going to answer it because it might be a telemarketer. Because it seems like some odd number has been trying to call me every time I'm on live, every time I'm on live stream. And I don't answer unless I recognize the number, but if the number is really weird, he's moving to Canada. Yeah. What party is that prime minister, that Justin guy, that's the prime minister of Canada? What party is he? Oh, he's liberal? Oh, wow. Well, you know, but Canada, it's a different country, so maybe they do a lot of things different, when it comes to politics and all the other stuff, when it comes to law. Yeah. hmm Well, I only support good stuff that pr- he has done. I don't support none of the bad stuff that Donald Trump has done. But I'm not really a big supporter of Donald Trump. I'm mainly with the liberal side. And I feel like that whenever we had a liberal in the White House, my life was a lot better, sort of. But even when we had the Republican George W. Bush, it was a lot better too. And the economy is good, but it's not at its best. It's good under Donald Trump, but it's not at its best. You know? And I think that's probably why Democrats want Donald Trump to win. Because I don't, if Democrats really want to win this election, I think they would pick Bernie Sanders, or they would pick someone that was more different from the liberal establishment. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. We can predict, but predictions are it's hard to say, you guys, because I want to be able to find a job. I want to be able to, I want to be able to, just feel happy under a administration that cares about, my well-being, and I want to feel like I can just like, I can say what I want to say without being ridiculed every time I say my beliefs or say my political, you know, um, views. And it feel like under Obama, I could say what I want to say and not be shut down. But under Trump, I felt like I couldn't say what I want to say because I'm a liberal. I'm an independent liberal. So I feel like that my my feelings about Donald Trump, if he's elected, then this world is gonna be much crazier than what it is now. I just know that, and it's not just what I feel and what I think. It's the reality of it, you know. And I feel like if we have another Joe Biden, I feel like it's just gonna be the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? And Bernie Sanders, never know. It might change. You know what I'm saying? It might change. Well, I liked the fact that Joe Biden was the vice president, but him running for president, I sort of have a different opinion about Joe Biden running for president. You know, because I feel like he's a Donald Trump, except for he's a liberal Donald Trump. He's a Democratic Donald Trump type of guy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's going to lead us to civil war, World War III, and I feel like Hillary Clinton might get back in the White House. Uh, yeah, she is. If Joe Biden is elected president, because she can't stay out of the White House at all when a Democrat is elected, and I just I just feel like that she wants to be in the White House again. She wants to be in the White House again, and a lot of people are afraid of that. Yeah, it sure would be funny. Yeah, it would be something. It would be something. It would be fun. It would be fun to watch though, as well too. Yeah, I think that she wants to endorse Bernie, but she don't know for sure if he's gonna win or not. I think that she is Tulsi Gabbard. I think that she would be a great VP. I think that she would be a great VP. She served in the military, and she has a lot of military experience. You know what I'm saying? And Joe Biden, when he was vice president, he didn't have no military experience. And Mike Pence, keep in mind, before he became a politician, Mike Pence was actually a conservative radio uh, host guy back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And and you will see his uh, his radio his radio shows on YouTube, and boy, he hits hard, and he talks about a lot of stuff that, man, it'll make you just like, it'll make your eyes get big. What about Mike Pence being president in 2024? What about Mike Pence running for president in 2024? Would y'all vote for him? Would y'all vote for him if Mike Pence ever ran for president? I wouldn't vote for him because, man, no, he was with Donald Trump. Heck no. But would any of y'all vote for Mike Pence if Mike Pence was running the next? If Mike Pence ran the next 4 years for president? Yeah, he should have came in at the beginning. I feel like he could have had a chance, you know? I feel like he shouldn't came in too late, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Can people imagine Mike Pence running for president in 2024? I don't know if I can imagine Mike Pence running for president. I'm putting in writing in for president. I'm voting for a snake. Oh, really? Classic? Oh, really? You know what? The best Republican I like is let me see. I like the John McCain before he passed away. He was the best senator ever. There's a few Republican politicians I like. But Donald Trump, no. We don't need no. We don't need another 4 years of him. But Nikki is really good. She's really awesome. She's a really awesome Republican. She sounds like she really cares. You know what I'm saying? I think that she would be the most prominent Republican president. Pat, I don't know about too much about Pat, but what about let me see, what's her name that ran for vice president with John McCain? Um, I'm trying to think of her name. Trying to think of that girl's name that ran for vice president for John McCain in 2008. Damn, I forgot her name. The one that was governor of a small population, Arkansas. No, Alaska. The Alaska governor, Sarah Palin. Yeah, Sarah Palin. You know, what do y'all think about Sarah Palin running for president? And what y'all think about her daughter? Well, I just liked the fact that she was okay, but she's not the best. I just wanted your opinion on what y'all think about Sarah Palin, the one that ran against the one that was trying to be vice president of John McCain before John McCain passed away. The one that was governor of Alaska, the small population state. The one that was governor of a small population. What about McRimey? Okay, I would definitely do that. John James, yeah. You know, McRimey had his dog on top of his roof while he was driving. That's dangerous. You know, why would McRomney? But McRomney voted for Donald Trump's impeachment. He was the only Republican that voted for Donald Trump's impeachment, and people was mad at McRomney. And McRomney is a Republican, and he voted for Donald Trump's impeachment conviction. No. Yeah, McRobbie. Oh, man. You know, it's a lot of people that I think that will probably run for president next time. But what do y'all have in mind? Yep. He does. He is anti-Trump. He is anti-Trump. He's anti-Donald Trump. He never liked it, Donald Trump. John McCain never liked it, Donald Trump. Pence, yeah, he's more of a wishy-washer. He's bigoted, you know. No, Jeb Bush, the Bushes hate Donald Trump, hate the Trumps. The Bushes do not like Trump at all. Even before Bush's dad died, he called Trump a dog. And he doesn't like Trump at all. He doesn't like Trump at all. The Bushes never liked Trump for that. Yeah. Yeah. He said he cannot be alone in the room with a woman without his wife. Oh, yeah. What do y'all think about Marco Rubio? Do y'all think that Marco Rubio should have been president of the United States? Or no? Rubio. You know, what race is Marco Rubio anyways, Nate? What race is Marco Rubio anyways? What race is Marco Rubio anyways? I forgot. Okay, yeah. I think I saw Tim Scott on TV one time too. He's a senator. Oh, he's a senator of South Carolina. Yeah, I think I saw him on TV when he was talking about Donald Trump. He loves Trump. You know, I think Tim Scott, he loves Trump. You know, uh, what do y'all think about uh, 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 Chelsea Clinton running for president? Or how about a blocker, Trump running for president? Yeah, hopefully so one day. What about Chelsea Clinton running for president? Or Ivana Trump running for president? A blocker Trump running for president? Donald Trump's his daughter. Yeah, he should because I think that Andrew Yang should have been the nominee. Should have been the one that's the front runner. Because he's talking about universal income each month, giving people $1,000 a month, and he might convince Joe Biden to do that. He wanted to give everybody $1,000 a month. That's what Andrew Yang said whenever he was running for president. I think I read that Ivanka is not staying in the White House once. Yeah, she was. Yeah. Yeah. Michelle Obama. What do y'all really think about Michelle Obama ever running for president? Be honest. What about a black a black vice president lady. No comment. Yeah. Yeah. She never smiles. Yeah, I noticed that. But Amy Klobuchar smiles all the time, though. I don't see too many of them smiling. I don't see too many of them smiling at all. You know? People are not so nice to her through they, right? Yeah. Do you think Melania stayed with Trump because he was president? Or do you think Melania really loves Trump? Or do you think Melania just wanted a card just to stay in America? Probably so. He will probably follow, right in his dad's footsteps, most likely, because if if Bush dad was president and then Bush ran and then his brother ran, so most likely Trump's son would run and stuff. I think when she married him, she never realized she would be put in this position. Yeah, I think that Melania and Donald Trump, I think they got a very complicated uh, merge. And someone said that Donald Trump tried to kiss Melania on camera, and she kept, like she kept going in this direction, or or he tried to hold her hand, but she wouldn't. She wouldn't. She refused one time, and I was like, "What?" And yeah, it's never know though. You never know what's going on with that situation. Yeah, 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 yeah. They do. I think maybe it was kind of awkward one time. Yeah, she just want. When Trump first got in the White House, uh, Melania was nowhere to be found, and then all of a sudden she was like in the White House and stuff. She was around, and Trump's son Barron Trump was going to a different school, so she didn't really want to move in the White House. She wanted to, take care of her son. She basically wanted to take care of her son, Barron Trump. And they said Barron Trump is he has autism or something. I might be speculating. I don't know. But according to what I heard that Barron Trump has autism. But he's really smart though. He's a really smart kid though. He's a really smart kid. He's a really smart boy. And he's good with computers and all the other stuff, and he's really smart. He's Barron Trump is really, really smart. He's really smart. I heard that he was really smart. Smart kid. Have y'all noticed that y'all haven't seen Tiffany Trump that much? around her father, Donald Trump. I don't see Tiffany Trump anywhere, pretty much no around. I see the Laura Trump, the sister, the sister-in-law, and then I see the the husband and all the other stuff, and then I see Donald Trump Jr., but I never see Tiffany Trump. Why is that? Why we don't see Tiffany Trump anymore? Tonight, pretty soon I'm doing a panel, you guys. Hopefully, hopefully not your business is not Emily. Pray to God, you guys, that not your business. The girl that's coming on the panel, named Not Your Business, is not Emily. Pray to God that. Remember, she followed in the footsteps of Michelle Obama. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Michelle Obama again, what do y'all think about Melania stealing Michelle Obama's speech? You know how the first lady gives speeches and stuff. People said that Melania was plagiarizing Michelle Obama's speech. What do y'all think about that? What's not your business? What's not your business? Yeah. Do, do y'all think that Melania was actually trying to plagiarize Michelle Obama's speech, or do y'all think I don't really hold it against her? I mean, she tries to do the anti-bully stuff, whatnot for people. Yeah, we are America. We are America. Well, I'm gonna do a panel tonight, you guys. I'm gonna do a panel right now, and I'm going to shut this live stream off and set up my panel. And I hope y'all be there on my second channel, Chillin with Byron. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for discussing politics with me, Nate. Appreciate you. And thank you, Flower Child, for coming in. I think it must be tough for her to have an special needs kid. So Burn Trunk is special needs. People people were saying that. Yeah, I agree. She probably doesn't, she but since she's married to him, she has to, just do what she has to do. Okay, you guys, I see y'all on the panel. My channel, Chillin with Byron. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, bye bye. I see y'all on the panel, my cooking panel. Cooking. I think I'm gonna fry, but I don't have no flour, so I'm gonna ask the neighbor does she have flour. All right, bye, love. Bye, Nate the Great. Bye.